Hi, News 4 Chief Meteorologist Chris Succi. I want to get you up to speed here where we stand with warnings in our area and where the storms are. First of all, we have a flash flood warning that's in effect until 3:15 in western Kerr County from this cluster of storms. We also have the Guadalupe River in Hunt with a river flood warning forecast to reach moderate flood stage, just over 12 feet. And that would translate to maybe minor flood stage into Kerrville based on that. So in excess of 2 inches of rain has fallen in here. That's produced the forecast river rise of over 12 feet into Hunt, and some of that will carry down into Kerrville, but more of a minor by the time it reaches downstream into Kerrville. So again, want to let you know on that. And then this is the old flood advisory that you see here with this green polygon here. So let's first of all take you in a little bit closer here. I want to highlight this activity. Heaviest of it now is moving up into Harper. And let me pull the view out here and get our bearings straight here on these storms. There you see going into Harper, west of Kerrville. Now there is a little bit of redevelopment down here to the south filling in, but the core of the heaviest of this cluster, which has produced in excess of 2 inches of rain, will be lifting north, and eventually we'll be able to get the southern edge to clear out here. So right now we're still adding to those totals in the flash flood warning with some of this redevelopment right in here in western Kerr County. Of course, that's the headwaters there with the north and the south fork there of the Guadalupe. No hail of consequence in our area. There's a little bit of small hail, pea to dime size up around Harper. Rainfall rates, the heaviest, which are in excess of 3 inches per hour up here in the western Gillespie County. And when we look at rainfall so far, this is an old update. I'll try to do the best I can to kind of give an idea. So the fresh update here will show you that's ahead that there's 2 inches or more that has fallen in this flash flood warning here. So we're still waiting. Once we get about another 10 minutes in, this will update with some of the recent rainfall here. All right. Otherwise, big picture view, watching for development out to the west. Let me take you through the motions here of the night. There's our level 3 out of 4 flash flood risk that we have. We already verified one flash flood warning there in Kerr County. That's the big bullseye through the morning for 3 to over 6 inches of rain setting up somewhere here out west. Could be Del Rio to Lake Amistad to Rock Springs. So through the night, those storms will lift out. Scattered showers around Bexar County. Watching out here in the morning, these are training thunderstorms. Could be strong to severe way out west with high rainfall rates. That's where you get that real big band of very heavy rain that produces the warnings. It'll take till later in the day for this activity to move east. So the impact in around San Antonio and the I-35 corridor is 6, 7 to about 8 o'clock. That's where we'll have the 60% rain chance and the chance to get a flood advisory or two as this all moves through. Still looking at a 1/4 inch to 1.5 inches, 2 inches of rain from this as it passes by here.